Welcome in the makeup therapy. I'm Manuela, 45 years old, a makeup lover, and makeup is the form of therapy I practice here on YouTube. I'm doing the makeups with intention to be creative and using my larger, maybe not too big, but still ginormous at the same time, collection of eyeshadows. And today is a flashback Friday for me. In this series, I'm trying to kind of bring back my old, my first videos, which I did here, and bring back that what would I do again if I will have this palette right now. And today we are getting back and we're having a flashback of the palette which I used back days. It's a Sample Beauty, the Equaliser Volume 1. This palette is pretty funky. I got it on Beauty Bay together with the volume 2, so the next one will be volume 2. I remember I got myself as a birthday gift, and today I'm planning to use it again. We'll see how it works, we'll see what we will create, and yeah, and I think that maybe in that kind of middle on this part I will skip these 2 rows maybe, and maybe, yeah, something like that. I think that this color story will be cute. Let's try. Okay, so I will say that this will be my second look. The first one I completely destroyed. I was using a bunch of colors and it was a very bold look, and this time I don't have I cannot spend this much time to be honest to recreate the first one. So let's start with the shade Adam. And I know this will be another look of mine using maroons and something like that, but you can see this is my comfort zone and I'm doing the comfort look just because we are on the run. So my experience with this palette are not bad so far. However, I think that this is not my favorite formula of eyeshadows. I love the concept. I love the concept of Sample Beauty. They were very affordable. The eyeshadows was very affordable, and you know, you got variation of colors. They had very pretty palette, which was kind of ocean vibe, had all of these pretty colors. And I think that this palette Equaliser, it's half of the matte and half of the shimmers. Each shimmer has their own couple of matte in the matte eyeshadow, and the names are cute. That is what really is, it's very nice about this palette. However, I feel like I'm now grabbing a vitamin orange. The quality, it's not my favorite. Like, it's a little bit too runny, and not everything is super easy to blend like in other shadows, which I really admire for the matte formula. And with my Hooded Eyes matte formula is the important one for me. So the orange with maroon is going very well, but the purple, it was giving me very big trouble to blend. So purple is not great. I know that the yellow is also not the strongest. I'm skipping yellow because I remember that I've been really struggle with that. My willingness to get that intensive moment with yellow. Yellows are tricky, and this one is very tricky, and it's not a success for the company, I would say. I was having few other products. I was having very nice medium of mixing or setting kind of spray. Now I have something different, probably just other setting spray, but that was very good from this company. I know that they was having also the Sample Beauty has also some stuff for the nails. So very nice concept. I love that. I wish maybe tiny little bit. I don't mind to pay a little bit more for the better formula with mattes. I think that. And the shimmers, also the shimmers are like just very basic in this part. The cute things is that they are couples and have that good names. So this is how I blended them together. I think that that's cute, like smoke, like I like. And now we'll go to the pink shade. It's called Bubble. It's a bubble and gum. Vitamin C. Adam, Eve. Hocus Pocus. Blue Bell. So that's very cute names. We're going to this one to bubble. And that will be my main shade, kind of. On my lid. Boom. And she's there. Alright. Like, I would love to have the same names, the same idea, but really like done by a company who does better shimmers and better mattes. So generally, yeah. Sorry for being honest, but that's how I feel about this palette. Not using it much, and I know why. That's the plus. I like when my eyeshadows are getting easy and easy blend, and I got spoiled by other companies, and I love matte cosmetics and mattes, and I love Blend Bunny, and I love cosmic brushes too. And I think that Beauty Bay has better also, the better formula. Maybe also not, yeah, much better. This is what we have. So I will go with this orange, maybe with this pink, a little bit under. Also, right. Obviously, I will use them to clean the mess, which I create also in between. And maybe we'll do something exciting, and we'll use some pigment from Attitude Cosmetics just to give a better shine, because I tried these shimmers and they are just meh. So I want to have a look which is more exciting than meh. And I have here some kind of flipping gorgeousness from Attitude Cosmetics. This one is Freedom. I love the name, and I will try to use it. Here is my glitter glue, so that will be the fun part. I will tap it a little bit in the middle. I'm just putting that on my finger like this first, and then just tap that with energy. Then okay. Now I'll grab this pigment. Try to open. Keep strong. Okay, have a little brush. Brush from pink. Now I'll dip in. Tap it excess. And do the magic. And wow, here we are. I'll try to finish this look, add some maybe black liner or brown or maroon. Dark red? I don't know which one will be here, but definitely some liner I see myself using. And I'll just tap the face and I'll show you a final look with this Equaliser Volume 1. And some little bit of article. So this is how I finished my look. I took off my wrap. I tried to do something with my hair. Excuse me for that, but I mean totally busy with the family life, and I didn't have time for myself. However, I will fix that. For my cheeks, I use this palette from Blend Bunny, and I use Squeezy, this shade here. I use the combination of foundation from Lacura and Zoeva. I use Lash Princess mascara. I use also the P. Louise liner, very dark purple, like almost black. I use two products from my friend collection from Slave Cosmetics, and these two lip glosses. Black is very intensive. I didn't use any liner, and yeah, and that's it. A little bit of powder, like leftovers of the powder from Glam Shop. That's my look for today. And Glam Shop bronzer. That's what I see on my face. So, how do you like it? I hope that you have fabulous week, that you doing some flashbacks of your looks or of your palettes, or any flashbacks. I think that this is super cool to bring back something from our past and kind of give another swing. This is the palette I use. Like I said, that maybe it's updated, maybe I just get better now, and I'm a little bit picky about what I'm liking at the moment, but the look overall is nice. I like it. The colors which I choose, they work well. First look, yeah, I was wasting my time. Alright, I will not waste any more of yours. Take care of yourself, just like in playing. I hope that you will share the best quality with others, not in your low, and that I will see you in my next video. If you like it, please consider to subscribe, like, comment, or if you dislike also, you can do shout out about it. I would love to hear your opinion. Bye bye.